my friends, so I'm back with another video. Gonna show you guys how I got my hair to look the way it did in the beginning of the video. So I'm starting off with towel dried hair, and as you can see, I'm taking off my microfiber towel, and I am parting the back of my hair. I always start off with the back when I'm doing braid outs. So I always use the curl enhancing smoothie from Shea Moisture, the Eco Styler black castor and flaxseed oil gel, and the special host for today is the As I Am Curl Color in Passion Purple. It's a part of their temporary color curl color collection, and I'm just showing you what it looks like. So yeah, for anyone who hasn't realized, I didn't actually I dyed my hair, but it's not permanent. This is something I've always wanted. I've always wanted purple hair, but I'm at that point where I just don't want to bleach my hair to do it. So when I found out about this, I was very excited, and I'm just showing you guys how I am starting off. So I take a little bit of the curl enhancing smoothie, I lay it against the root of my hair, and then I do the same thing with the gel, but I put the gel more so all over that part of the hair, like not just the root, but from the root to the end of the hair. I put a good amount on, and then I brush through it with the Demon brush, make sure there's no knots or anything, it's all well detangled, and then I'm gonna start braiding. Okay, so I was exactly going for an ombre effect. This is my first time trying this out, and I'm not mad at how it came out at all. But basically what I did, as you can see, like halfway through that strand of hair, I started adding in the temporary color, and then I would continue braiding the rest of the hair. And so now I'm just showing you the finished product of that one braid. I added more on top of it, of the color, the purple color. I want to make sure that color was showing. So that's how it looks. And I skipped through. I did more than half of my head, and I'm just showing you guys basically how the braids are looking with the color in it. And you can see the purple in there. So I'm just finishing off the little bit that I have left, and I wanted to show you guys one more time in real time me braiding my hair and adding in that color. So again, I'm using the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I'm just applying it at the root of that section. I'm trying to lay the root of each section flat down when I do my twist outs. So that's how that's going. And I do the same thing with the gel, put it at the root and then put it at the rest of the hair in that section, and detangle it with the Denman brush. That's a must. I always have to detangle. Now we start the braiding process. I try to braid as tight as I can, especially at the root, because I'm trying to keep the root of every section flat, like I said before. So I start braiding, and like midway through the braid, I'm going to add that temporary color right there. Yep, I'm gonna add that in, and I add a lot of it. I add a lot of it on all the braids because I wanted to make sure when everything's dry and I took the braids out that it was going to show. And so now I'm just finishing that braid, doing a close-up with you guys, just to show you guys how I'm really doing it with this color. It looks pretty slimy. Just looking at it, it might not look the best right now, and like as you can see, my hands are a mess. But I just want to say that you can easily wash it off your hands. It doesn't like stain your hands. And it smells really good, the dye stuff. It smells very good. And it moisturizes my hair really well. It made my hair pretty nice and shiny. And this is the finished product. Okay, so that's how my hair is looking. That it's damp, so that's me praying that it works and it looks nice and I didn't make a mistake. And I wanted to show you guys what I had left after I applied it all over my hair, just trying to do this ombre look. A little bit left. This is a few days later. I usually leave my braids in for like a week and then I take them out, but in this case I left them in for like 2 or 3 days and took them out. So this is 2 or 3 days later, and I stretched my hair with my scrunchies, so I'm just taking that out. And I'm about to start the process of taking out my braids and seeing how it's all gonna look. So that's how it looks completely dry. You can still see the purple, but it kind of dulled down a little bit. But I like it that way. I made it look more natural in the end. So I use my Carol's Daughter Mimosa hair honey when taking out my braids. And I use about that much. And I put it all over like a section of my braids when I'm taking it out. Mine was all beat up. You couldn't even see the words on it anymore. But yeah, so I'm just skipping through on me taking out the braids. Okay, so that's one side pulled out. Do you see that? It looks good. And I'm just showing you guys like the residue that it leaves when I take it out. It's just like little balls of like powder residue kind of left. And that's everything out. I was pretty happy with the results. Oh yeah, the powder residue. I wanted to show you guys the powder residue on my shirt from taking it out. So that's just something to keep in mind when you do that. And I'm trying to create more volume. That didn't work out too well. I ended up like separating it more after I filmed, but that's the look. That's how we're coming. So if you like this video, of course, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new and you like what you see and you would like to see more from me, please do not be afraid to press the subscribe button down below. I love making new friends, and I will see you guys in the next video.